I only slept for an hour and I feel kind of good, My body feels okay. I feel okay. And I couldn't sleep last night. I was just like struggling to sleep. It was just like, I don't know, I guess too much thinking or something like that. I couldn't sleep. I was trying to go to sleep so badly and I couldn't. So it was a rough day, rough night for me. And yes, I'm up right now and I got my physical done at the doctor's. The doctor requested a physical and blood work for the physical, and I got my results. So these are my blood test results. I guess I just will share some, not all, but yeah, because I learned some interesting stuff. Because I don't know all the terms, and a lot of times I don't know my body. No one really knows their body. Blood, DNA, will tell you certain stuff. So here's one thing I learned. I have a new doctor, and she's the best, and well, not the best, but uh, she's a good doctor. From other doctors I've had, she's one of the best, and she's like, okay, I need to check your cholesterol, blah blah blah. You need to take a blood test. I'm like, okay, and the other time she was like, oh well, sometimes your blood pressure is high. I told her, oh well, I have high blood pressure. And then she was telling me, "Oh, you're nervous." It's like, "Oh, but you're fine." So I'm like, "What? I don't get it." So I was like, I told her, "Well, what do I have? I'm confused." And she was like, "I don't think you have hypertension." I was like, "Oh, I don't." And then she was like, "You have, I think it's anxiety that causes you to have like a high pulse, the high blood. I don't know if it's high blood pressure, just high blood. No, not high blood. Like a high pulse and a high heartbeat. I think it's that causes anxiety. So I don't know if it's still considered high blood pressure, but it's probably not temporary high blood pressure, hypertension. Is it considered temporary? I don't know. I guess what do you consider temporary? Where because my symptoms are like I start sweating a lot, I start feeling hot, I start feeling sick. And it's just it gets pretty awful. The doctor says I'm nervous, so I don't really feel it, but I don't know what my body tells me or what my brain or whoever or whatever tells me. But I do get anxiety, I guess, or something like that. So I don't understand. Because every time I go, my pulse is high, and the doctor was like, "Oh," and then even when I went this time, there was a new doctor's assistant. I don't know what you call them, and they're like, "Are you nervous?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think it's just my anxiety." So from now on, I just got when something like that happens, I gotta say it's my anxiety, it's my mental disorder. Because I don't understand. Honestly, a lot of times I go to doctors and tell me, "Oh, what do you have?" Blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand anything. Especially when you're in a state of like anxiety, you can't really speak. When you're in a state of anxiety, you're just confused. I'm confused all the time. I'm like, well, I don't understand. So that's what I learned. I don't have hypertension, but I have anxiety, which is, I guess it could be seen as hypertension because it's just like it goes on and off. But I don't know what do you it's anxiety, right? Because it's like on and off. You can't control it. It goes on and off and on and on and off. And I just gotta rest all the time. I have to like rest a lot of times because I can't take it. But anyways, that's that. And yeah, I guess I will share some of my blood results. Because there was a couple that weren't that great that I didn't even understand, but my doctor told me. So it tested me for diabetes, and I don't have screening for diabetes, and I don't have any diabetes. They didn't the blood work didn't detect diabetes in my body system, the blood. Um, I have a normal thyroid function, so that's pretty good. That I have a normal thyroid function. Um, yeah, my white blood cell count is normal. Red blood cell count is normal. Um, the other stuff is normal. Because before I've gotten low, I think I've gotten low white blood cells before. I don't know what that really is. I tried looking it up, but I got confused. Um, yeah. So then I got the comparative metabolic panel. So basically, my kidneys are good. My I don't know what this is. Where it's calcium, carbon dioxide. I don't know. Understand? Is this the elec? I don't know. I forgot. I can't understand that writing, but I don't. I don't want to read it right now because I don't know. But there's a kidney and there's something with the elector, elector. I don't know. And then there's the liver, which is it's pretty high. I guess I don't know. My doctor said the liver I have like it's at 128, which is high, and the minimum level I should be it's at 115. So it should be 40 to 115, and I'm at 128. So the doctor said, you gotta lay off the alcohol. I'm like, I don't even drink alcohol. I tell my doctor I stopped drinking alcohol because I gained too much weight and I wouldn't lose weight. I tell him I don't know. I don't know what to do. I tell my doctor I run every week. I walk every week for at least an hour. You know, I used to do either 2 to 3 days a week, and I don't understand why I'm not losing weight. I can't go below 70 and I've gained more weight even though I've been walking. I don't understand what's going on. So the doctor's like, okay, well, we just have to check. We just have to check. Just lay off the alcohol, and we'll check back in 4 months and see what happens. But actually, it could be the medication I take. Because I take the mental illness medication. I take the antidepressant, and the antidepressant is like it makes you gain weight. It makes you eat a lot, but I don't even know what causes. It might be the high blood pressure beta blocker. Who knows? I don't really know, but it's high, so there's something wrong there. My liver has too much alkaline. Well, I don't even know how to pronounce. I'm not gonna bother. And the next one would be lipid panel, which is cholesterol. So my cholesterol is not that great. It's high. The cholesterol total will be it should be from 125 to 200, and I'm at 221. My good cholesterol is low. I'm at 32, and I should be at 40 or greater, I think. My triglycerides, I don't even, don't bother. I'm not even gonna bother. Is at 223, and I should be at 150 or lower. So that's pretty high, which is not good. My LDL cholesterol is pretty high, so that should be low too. And I don't know what to do. Like the doctor said, oh, you need to be on a strict diet. No, I don't mean on a strict diet, but I just need to cut out all the food I eat. I guess I was like, I don't understand. I don't know what to do. I told my doctor I'm exercising and I'm eating, and the doctor's like, "What?" The doctor was like, "Well, it doesn't really work like that. You have to change your diet." For anyone that doesn't know, a diet doesn't mean like diet. Where it's like salad. A diet means like what you typically eat. For example, if my diet consists of potatoes, eggs, that will be my diet, right? So doctors like you need to change your diet, and you need to be more strict towards the food you eat. You cannot eat a lot of these foods because based on your cholesterol, you can't. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And then the they told me, okay, so just call the nutritionist. Apparently, there's a nutritionist where I go. I didn't even know that. So they said, so my doctor said, call the nutritionist and see what happens, and hopefully we'll see if that improves in 4 months too. And yeah, so my cholesterol is pretty bad. It's terrible. Um, I'm overweight, so that might be a reason. It's bad. I don't know. It's just hard. And my vitamin D, 2H, my vitamin D and 225 hydrox. I don't know. Why am I bothering to pronounce these words? I should just spell them out. But anyways, they're pretty low. Uh, so yeah, like for vitamin D, I'm at 14%. So it's just by 15 scale. So for I should be reference range. The reference range should be 30 to 100, and I'm at 14%. So the doctor was like, oh well, I'm not gonna so the doctor's like, well, for right now, we're not gonna do anything right now. We're not gonna give you any medication for vitamin D deficiency. So we'll come and check up on it in 4 months too, just in case it's something that you could work on. So the doctor was like, you need to leave the house. You need to get more sun. You need to be more exposed to the sun because that's how you get vitamin D. That's the best way to get vitamin D. So just leave the house, get a lot of sun, so your vitamin D could get better. And yeah, so the doctor's like, don't worry about it right now. Just try to do your best. So apparently I need to get more sun because my vitamin D is low. So that's it. So that's my health results, and I don't know what to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna hopefully get a nutritionist, and hopefully I improve with my diet. Hopefully I lose weight. I haven't called the nutritionist. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of getting anxiety to call the nutritionist. But hopefully I improve. Uh, I don't know. I want to improve, but it's just hard. So there we go. I have bad cholesterol. My good cholesterol is low. The bad cholesterol is high, which is not good. The low cholesterol. Wait, how do you do this? The low cholesterol is supposed to be high. The high cholesterol is supposed to be low. Yeah. So that's not good. I need to go outside more towards the sun and get a full tan and get more vitamin D because apparently I don't leave the house enough, and it's kind of embarrassing, telling people that, and I don't tell that to anyone, So yeah, I'm not gonna tell anyone that I have vitamin D deficiency, that I might have it, and it's kind of because it's embarrassing, and I don't want people to be weird about it. It's like, oh my god, you don't leave the house. Like, we need to help you out. Like, okay. I don't like leaving the house because it stresses me out. So I don't know. Like, hopefully I do improve. Maybe I should exercise. Like around the daytime. It's kind of hard to exercise in the daytime. Because I get sick. Believe it or not, that's another thing. I get sick in daytime. That's why I don't like going out. Especially like, yesterday. It was hot, and I felt sick. I woke up and I was like very sick. It was 9 a.m. It was like 9. It was 8 a.m. It was like 9 to 8 a.m. and I was already sick. I woke up sick. I was like, shit, this hot weather, and I couldn't take it. It's making me sick. And even the sunlight hurts me. When I'm outside, the sunlight hurts me. I get headaches. I don't get bad headaches, but I get headaches, and I just get like blurry vision, and I can't take it. I can't take going outside. I can't even exercise because of the sun. It makes me sick. So I exercise at night. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get more sun. I don't really know how I'm gonna do the vitamin D. But other than I need to figure something out for that. And what's the other one? For the liver, I don't know. It seems it might be the medication, but I don't know what to do about the medication because I think it's either the beta blocker or the antidepressant that's causing my liver to be like this. So I don't really know what to do in that case. So that's it. I guess I'll have to wait 4 more months, and hopefully I improve. Hopefully I see the nutritionist, and hopefully I improve within 4 months. Hopefully. Okay, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching, and that's it. So if anyone needs to do their blood work, do it. That way you could take care of yourself. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone.